Hola. Ever hear that bullshit? Well, it's not bullshit, it's true, but it's still bullshit. The road is paved with good intention. Of course, you're like one of these malicious, vindictive little fucking douchebags. And it doesn't really apply. There's a couple other sayings you may have heard. Now, if at first you don't succeed, probably heard that one. And then, you know, there's a definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Well, whoever that guy wasn't quadriplegic. And he can go fuck himself. This idea seemed to work out pretty good. They all don't work out as well. Hey, it's actually pretty cool because I've been able to lock out my knees. But all the ideas don't always work out that well. More times than not, my ideas crash and burn. Sometimes it's a design flaw. I didn't think enough. Sometimes it is just simply the construction of whatever it is I've made. Maybe I didn't measure right. I don't know. Maybe I didn't account for the amount of force bound, whatever it is. Sometimes it's the material. A lot of times, more than not, I'm the flaw. We're working on that. But disappointment and discouragement is hiding around every fucking corner. Every corner. All the time. And this is no exception. I think I fucked this one all up because I didn't use the right material. But we're not dead yet. We're thinking. Always. Always thinking. As long as you got a thought in your head and a breath in your body, you got a shot. See inside. This is our final product. You're probably curious, well, what the hell is that all about? Well, a while back I've been working on a lot of different videos. But a while back I did an exercise where I'm moving my abductors, which are your hip flexors. And the last one I did, I made something called the quadductor. The ABAD quadductor. Trying to get some of the muscles on the inside of your thighs and outside of your thighs to move. We're working on another prototype of that. We'll come up with something. This one, I'll show you a video here where I have Super Sandra, again, assisting me as I'm laying down to pull my legs up and back and push them away. And one of the things that I'm looking to do with this is make it so that she doesn't have to do that. I can do that on my own. The big problem I'm going to run into with this is just that I can barely move the legs at all. And if you take a look at the original drawing that I have, this is probably going to end up with wheels underneath it. The material is really the problem with this one. That's what made it so. This one's not exactly what I want it to be, but the design and how it came out and how it works does work very, very well. So what I'm going to be using this for is when I'm in bed and I'm laying down, my feet have a tendency to flop over. So in this, you'll see in this picture that my feet are in here, they're stable, and I'm not going to stretch out any additional tendons or ligaments or anything else any more so than I already have. All these ideas that I have, I constantly have ideas. It takes me forever to actually put them into action. Either taking and waiting on the materials, having someone to help me like I did in this one, 2 different guys helping me, waiting to get either glue or the electric knife or whatever it is. I started this idea over 3 months ago. It's not done yet. Our first prototype is done, but it's not done yet. When you think and you come up with something, you have to put that into some type of something. And if you get something that you find that works for you, let us know so maybe it'll work for somebody else. Alright? You gotta get to work. And we gotta do it now. I'm trying to get into another clinical trial. But I had a problem with my heart rate and shit like that from another trial we did. So once again, I'm gonna have to bitch and whine and get into it. I'll play this in the next time.
We're not about to make that same mistake.